Peace, family. Peace, family. Happy Mother's Day. Um, yeah, we're doing a live stream. I wanted to come with a live tarot message. I'm gonna start off by doing a general reading, but if people decide to come on in and want a personal reading, those are 555. Um, yeah, happy Mother's Day. Happy Mother's Day to all the goddesses. Um, Being a mother, I feel like, is the most important job on the face of the earth. So we do not get our flowers enough at all. So today, I'm here to give you your flowers and here to give you a tarot message as well. Shout out to you, all the mothers. We appreciate you. Hey D, what's up? What's up, sis? Thank you, thank you. Yes, happy Mother's Day. So I have this poetry book. How are you feeling, D? Do you have anything planned for today? I have this poetry book. I've had this book for a while and I have not read it at all until today. And I came across a couple poems that I wanted to share with you all that I thought were interesting. Yes, yes, yes. So let's go ahead and get into it. I'm gonna just jump in. I never know like how to start. I be getting nervous and stuff. So we just gonna jump in. So it's this poetry book. This was made December 2020. Um, Trying to look at the. It says founded in 1912 by Harriet Monroe, volume 217, number 3. So I guess it's just like this author has a whole bunch of like poems of all different types of tastes. And they've been making poems since 1912. But it seems like this book here is like uh, poems from like people all over the world type of thing. Because as I'm reading, it seems like so many different energies. But let's go ahead and get in to the poetry. You're 64 Friday? No fucking way. Happy early birthday. Or are you talking about the Friday that just passed? Either or, happy birthday, happy birthday. So, whew, welcome in, y'all. I see y'all falling in. Happy Mother's Day. Happy birthday. Happy birthday to D Jones. Happy Mother's Day to D Jones. All right, y'all, let's go ahead and jump on in. If you guys would like a personal reading, the Cash App is in the description box below. It's one question for 555 today. But I'm going to get into general readings and all that. So we'll just scope the flow and see how it goes, right? Okay, so the first poem that I want to bring to you all is... okay. Okay, here it is. By J. Odd. J. Dodd. Orifice. 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 I think it's Orifice. Orifice Jones. Okay, so that's the name of the poem, Orifice Jones. I like that name. Hard to pronounce, but beautiful name. I'm wearing my mother's wedding ring. I stopped wearing the one the man I loved gave me because it was only a gift. I needed to treat it as such. Ornament gems my frequency. All my jewelry gotta be caught from somewhere. The esophagus is a pipe. A faucet is present. Drip season. Hard to lie with everything hanging out. Any depth is hidden, but access is unending. Organic jives, oscillating in more average levels every day. I'm telling everyone I know about what's coming in. I am presently more development than research. Peace, Oshun, yummy. Peace, peace, peace to the goddess. Happy Mother's Day, goddess. Happy Mother's Day. Oscillating in more average levels every day. Sorry, let me go back a little bit. Organic jives, oscillating in more average levels every day. I'm telling everyone I know about what's coming in. I am presently more development than research. Past trials include the study of Fissure maintained, Fissure. I don't know what that means. A brief dance around waste, blood, fear, inspection, the study of old wound memory, the practicality of scar, a tombstone grown over. My fragility begins with stories of tearing, same riot bursts of new dismemberment, then mouth to feed to teach. I learned no one knows the difference between closeness or ephemera. Ephemera. Thank you, Oshun. I only pass as not passing. Today I had more smoke than food. I am still getting used to loving this thing. I am asking, are you well? And I mean it from an open place. So, what I took from this poem was like a mother spiraling out of control, a mother dealing with her traumas and the emotions of her trauma, losing her mother, wearing her mother's wedding ring. She feels as though her mother's wedding ring has more value than her wedding ring that was given from her husband because it's only a gift, you know? And when you associate gifts with emotions, you only gain like happiness momentarily, temporarily, right? Because then it just goes on the shelf with everything else. And, you know, like when I first got that picture, I was excited, but now it's a picture on the wall. And it was also talking, another part that stood out to me was talking about what she said. She said, past trials include a brief dance around waste, blood, fear, inspection. You know, so what everyone thinks of me, what everyone accepts of me. Hi, Soka. Welcome in. Welcome in, sister. How are you? What's up, all my sisters in the building today? Peace to the goddesses. Oh, I appreciate y'all coming in. So, those parts of the poem stood out to me. What I really do like about these poems here is that they don't really rhyme. And I'm used to reading poetry that rhymes. So, you know, being able to really dissect and understand what they're trying to say in here, because poetry can be so complex, you know. Um, but yeah, I thought that poem was beautiful. I have one, maybe two more for you guys. How are y'all feeling? What are you guys doing? What's y'all plans for today? Yes, you caught me live. I rarely go live on YouTube, so this is like new, but I'm trying to be more consistent and, you know, get better at doing that, y'all. So look, I need help. Y'all gotta hold me accountable, goddamn it. Cause look, I be like real life lazy. Real life lazy. Yes, D. Like big chillin'. Thank you, Soka. Yes, get back in balance. Exactly. It's hard to get off balance. It is hard to get, it's hard. Like, it's hard. It's hard being mindful about everything. It can be overwhelming sometimes. It is a Mother's Day here. Well, what day is it there? Is it, I know you're in another country, right? So I know the time zone is crazy different. Hit me up, Soka. You know where to find me, girl. All right, so let me get this other poem. I feel the love, y'all. Thank y'all for coming in with me. Make sure y'all smash that like button if you haven't already. So there is this poem, Echo. This seems very deep. There's a lot of French words in here too that I don't feel like pronouncing. That part, that part. Oh my God. Normal Sunday vibes. Okay, I feel you. I feel you. Sounding like a hitter. You silly. You so good. You're silly. We definitely gotta catch up, sis. We definitely gotta catch up. Y'all see how I'm cheesing in here? That's y'all. This is what y'all do to me. Got me in here, mouth hurting. Look, let me sip some tea. Um, yeah, let's move to the next poem because I'm not gonna lie, I don't want to read that one because it's got a whole bunch of French words, and I don't feel like exercising my brain that much today. Okay, thanks. Period. All right, y'all. So there was one that kind of made me laugh because it was dark, like darker than I would expect. Okay, here it is right here. And it's one of those poems that like fold out of the page. So I'm like, oh, it kind of jumped out to me. Okay. So the name of the poem is I Want to Punch All the White People in Oakland. That's the name of the poem. I want to punch all the white people of Oakland. So let's go ahead and read the poem. The title jumped out to me, so let's read it. So it says, after LL Cool J, in the mouth, serve up a cold brewed left hook, smooth and black, right on time. Now, I'm not a violent person, but I know a little something about fear. And if you scared somebody's gonna punch you in your face, and if you're scared, somebody's gonna punch your face into a cake pan. You might think twice before getting up the nerve to come knock down my door like you the damn police, talking about my weed too loud, my bass too funky. If you ask me, them sound like fighting words. Somebody gonna lose. And it ain't gonna be my black ass out here laid out. It's gonna be your jaw cracked, your mouth split and bursting onto your dockers. And even your mama won't recognize your ugly mug. Eyes so swollen and pulsating, you really won't see color. I said I will beat you the fuck up. Leave a scar big as your trust fund. Anybody got a problem? I'll knock them out too. Look like y'all out of gas. Ain't a station for miles. So welcome to the East, where you can't show up unannounced, uninvited, empty-handed, ill-intended, because you may not make it out. Of all the ways to draw blood, my favorite is on purpose. From the descendants of my colonizers, I'm not violent, but you came up in my house. Ain't wipe your feet, ain't greet my granny. How you gonna ask me if I'm supposed to be where I'm at? Gonna go out of your way just to get in mine. And think I won't knock your nose into next? Think I won't snatch that N-word from out your snout? Yeah, I'm talking about you and your nasty pug all up at the hood. Okay, hold on. I'm running on. I kind of lost the flow for a second. Give me a second, y'all. I like this poem. How you gonna ask me if I'm supposed to be where I'm at? Gonna go out of your way just to get in mine, and think I won't knock your nose in the next week? Think I won't snatch that N-word from out your snout? Yeah, I'm talking about you and your nasty pug all up at the hood taco truck, triple filtering selfies at the protest, swerving in and out on the bike lane, on your way to do the work during these times. but I know how to deal with y'all. Mama taught me to raise my fist like an empty high rise next to a bus stop that someone calls home. She said, don't come back in here if you lose. So this ain't a threat. It's just affordable housing. Don't you dare knock a necessary hustle. This is past due process. This is self-defense against the kind of vicious crime that you can point to on a map and say, I remember living there before they knocked the black out. I like that poem. I think that poem is dope as hell. I said, now you want to punch all the white folk in Oakland. So, I don't know. I really like that poem. I feel like it has a lot of layers of like complexity. It's abstract. It's not, it doesn't just rhyme and, you know, red fish, blue fish. Like it has some substance to it. So I like that a lot. I think that's the last one. Yep, that's the last one that I wanted to read to y'all. Hopefully y'all liked the poem and y'all found it entertaining or interesting or soulful. I'm sipping on some green tea. So let's go ahead, y'all. If y'all don't mind, let's go ahead and get into the general reading. Shout out to all the mothers once again. Happy Mother's Day. If you guys do have any personal questions, this is the time to go ahead and look in the description box. And if you could send your name in tarot in the forward section if you are asking a personal question in the Cash App. So it's $5.55 per question. But we're going to go ahead and get into a general read. This is a general read for the feminine, okay? A general message for the feminine, not the divine feminine, not the melanated feminine, the feminine, okay? Source, what is a message for the feminine? I think my deck is upside down. It was. What's the message that you have for the feminine? Feminine. Excuse me. Feminine energy. What's up with the ladies? What message do you have for us? What's going on here? What can you reveal? What is the overall energy of the feminine? What message do you have for her today? We have Six of Swords. We also have Ten of Pentacles. And we have the Hermit card. Okay? So, I'm getting two different energies when it comes to this reading. I'm getting a mother-daughter relationship. Okay? We have the younger energy here and we have the you know, the elder energy here. So I'm getting like a mother-daughter energy. Ten of Pentacles symbolizes generational wealth. The workings or inner workings within the family to gain those pentacles, or like success or just abundance. Abundance doesn't just have to be money, right? Love, like it could also symbolize like the close knit or the separation, just depending on what cards go after. Now we have the Hermit card. So I don't know if I'm feeling like basically there's some people that's breaking away from their mother here on this Mother's Day, who aren't going to be reaching out to their mother here on this Mother's Day. We have the Hermit card. So clearly you're closed off. Your mother is closed off. This relationship is closed off. This could be an aunt. This could be a sister. This is feminine energy though. And this is the elder, and then this is the younger person steering the way, or like taking charge of the situation, making the shit new. Hermit mode, someone's going into their shell to heal spiritually, to understand themselves more spiritually. So I feel like that's you here. Ten of Pentacles. Judgment. There was a situation that happened here. You felt as though your mom did not give you the love that you deserved. She did not listen to you the way she needed to. She did not give you advice the way that you feel like your mother should have. She did not listen. She did not, you know, encourage you and uplift you and make you feel as though your dreams and aspirations or the hobbies, the things that you were into, had any value at all. So I do feel some sense of resentment here on this day. If this reading is resonating with you, your mother is thinking about you as well. Okay? And she's looking at you on the outside looking in with a whole bunch of regrets and hurt over how she's treated you. I just heard, how could you? Like, this is the mother that put their hands on their children, kept them in this box, right? It could be, you could be a sibling of 5, you know, maybe even 6. Maybe you're the oldest of these siblings, you know? We have the Judgment card here, and we see this character over here. Sorry, this character over here is depicted kind of bigger than the other ones, like not just body size, like, or body type, but I'm saying like tall, and you know, she just seems as though she's like over these other indigo blue people, you know, whatever you want to call them. And to me, this is symbolizing the siblings, symbolizing you were like the oldest with your siblings, or the one that was like holding the house down. Like, everything that your mother was supposed to be doing, she couldn't do because she was working. So that led you, being the oldest, or you being the more mature one, to step in and take care of the whole herd, right? The whole, everybody, right? And that put a lot of burden on you. You had to grow up entirely too motherfucking fast. Too fast. And there's some trauma here. There is some trauma here. For some of us, we're thinking about leaving this union with our mother because it's just too much. For the other half of us, this has already been done. This separation has already been done. You've been on your own. You're in that hermit mode, or you've been in that hermit mode. This, I'm talking years. Like, this ain't nothing new. So I don't know if your spirit guides are trying to let you know, like, your mother is thinking about you at this time. She has some regrets. She's been crying. She's been doing her own self work. Now, I don't know if she's healing though. There's no signs of healing here, but she is doing some type of she's growing. She's getting more mature. But see, with maturity doesn't mean you have wisdom. Like, this just levels to this shit. You know, of course, when you mature, you gain wisdom naturally, but you could just be gaining wisdom on how to work your finances better, which is a great thing, you know, or how to build something better. You know what I'm saying? Or how to watch out for this person or that person, like street smarts and shit. That doesn't necessarily mean like she has the wisdom to understand the relationship between you and her. Her daughter. This is a mother-daughter relationship. There is no masculine energy in here whatsoever so far. Okay? So yeah, I feel like she also feels this judgment upon herself. She feels convicted in some way, hence why the Nine of Swords is here, why she's been crying, why she's been in her feelings, in her head, and her thoughts, and her memories, thinking about what has happened. You remember that poem that we just read not so long ago? It talked about memories. So let's go ahead and let's pull a little bit deeper. Let's pull a little bit deeper. I want to clarify this Nine of Swords. Let me keep this Nine of Swords out. Let me keep this Nine of Swords out, and the Judgment, because I wanna look on that too. So let's go ahead and throw these cards back in the deck. That Queen of Cups came out. This mother is definitely thinking about you, especially today. Like today, Mother's Day, yeah. The mothers, for anyone that's watching this video that has a karmic mother, she's thinking about you today, honey. Okay? She's thinking about you. It's Mother's Day. She's sitting there thinking about all of her kids, all that she's done right or wrong, what kids have showed up, what kids called her. You're not calling her today. You're not showing up to the to the um to the barbecue or the cookout, whatever today. So yeah, you're on her mind. She's on your mind. You are one. You are your mother is you, right? Ashe. But mama, like if you ain't doing what you supposed to do, I can't continue to let you traumatize me. Control my life, my decisions, who I date, my friends, my religion, you know, who I believe in, who I pray to, what clothes I wear. Like, you always saying something. You're not for me. I had to let you go. You don't have to explain that to her, though. You don't. You don't. You don't. And I hate to sound like that, but hasn't she been giving you excuses all these motherfucking years to how she hasn't been able to do this or do that and why and all this? No, fuck that. Stand up for yourself today. Maybe this is the little lesson that she may need. Like, no, I'm not going to reach out to you today on Mother's Day. Like, you hurt me. You fucked up with me. So, no, I don't care about your Mother's Day. And that's okay, right? I also don't want, if you are a mother and still dealing with mother issues, don't let that interfere with your day with your children today, you know? Don't suppress your emotions at all. Do not suppress your emotions. But don't let it interfere with the working relationship, like the active relationship that you have with your children. I encourage you to try and overstand. You're like, no, I mean, I ain't trying to hear. Try to overstand your mom in a healthier way. No, I don't want nothing from that bitch. You don't have to take nothing from your mom. You don't have to fuck with her. You don't. But you can forgive for you. You can understand for you. Just so it can make sense for you. Like, okay, I get that. I feel that if it was set up like that for me, okay, maybe I would have done something similar. She still got me fucked up, but just gaining understanding. That way you can breathe easier. When it makes sense, it makes sense. You don't have no room for like second guessing or, you know, feeling like confused. Because you know what's good. You know what's up. So you're over it, though. I feel like your mother has reached out to you, okay? For some of us, our moms has reached out to us. And we're like, bitch. Or she just reached out today. Yeah. You see the phone there. She just reached out today, and you did one of these. It went about your business. Like, oh, yeah, not for me. Like, and that is okay. I do want to say also that there is a level of abuse in here, okay? And I can relate to that. My mother, my mother is like real life unhinged. She's tried to kill me a couple times and it mauled me like a bear child. I fought my mama, fist fought her, got beat up by her, all type shit. Remotes thrown, blinds, swatting, switches, belts, paddles, you name it. So I've been there. I've literally been there. Extension cords and yeah, the busting lips, the breaking toes, The you're a bitch, you're a hoe, you ain't shit. The taking care of all the younger siblings, being a grown up way too fast. I get it. You gotta let it go though, because you're just holding on resentment if you have not let it go yet. And let me contradict myself real quick. You don't have to let it go. That's on you. It's your choice. But no, you're just keeping a weight on yourself. You know, um, pushing it off and pushing it off, pushing it off because it hurts so bad that you just don't want to deal with it. Like you don't want to face that beast. You know, it might be too scary for you, but you're only scared of yourself, you know? And a part of forgiveness too is forgiving yourself for allowing motherfuckers to treat you the way that they did. I mean, I was a kid. What was I supposed to do? Like, I get that shit. That you got to heal. You got to make it make sense. You have to make it make sense. And I know for on my end, I was the kid that spoke up for myself, like, and spoke up for my siblings. Like, my mom would beat my siblings so bad. Like, I would speak up and be like, stop hitting them. Hey, what are you doing? You know? And I would it would turn her anger onto me. And I would take the beatings for them because I didn't want them, you know what I'm saying, to be hurt. So shit gets deep. I get it. So it's like, how do I come from that though? I was just a child. What was I? You were just a child. That's the answer right there. Release yourself from accountability of that. You were just a child, like a child, a kid. Like you wash yourself of responsibility. Just because your mother gave you so much responsibility as a child, it wasn't yours. It wasn't yours to have. Give that shit back. Give that shit back. And don't resent your brothers and sisters either because you had to take care of them. It ain't their fault. And they had to deal with your crazy ass mama when you left. I'm literally mirroring my life talking this tarot reading. Like, I felt bad when my mom kicked me out at 16. Not because I'm out in the streets, but because, damn, what are my siblings gonna do? I left my siblings. My siblings. Those are my babies. You know what I'm saying? So shit just gets deep. It gets deep. Childhood trauma has a lot of layers to it, y'all. Mama is the core, though. Mama is your God. Mama is who brought you into this earth plane. She's your creator. So you gotta get it right with mama. Whether it's on your terms or hers, which meaning whether you're in her life or you're not. Like whether forgiving that person is forgiving and letting go for yourself and not even speaking to them, letting them know. Or you can forgive and reach out to them and let them know and not want a response, meaning put them on the block, but you sent out your whatever, your last words. It can mean calling them and wanting an explanation, talking to them, having that difficult conversation. Whatever forgiveness looks like for you, ultimately, I feel like that's what needs to be done to lift this burden up off of you, right? Lift this burden up off of your mother too. Like, just imagine having done all these horrible things to your kids and feeling as though you've matured or whatnot, and damn, everything you've done is just being thrown up in your face, you know? Um, accountability though. So if this is resonating with you and you don't have the best relationship with your mother and you've been wanting to fix that, reach out to her and off of the response, off the first 5 minutes, you'll be able to see what the energy is like. You'll be able to see, okay, has there been some growth here, you know? But for some of us, our mothers, like, it's the last straw. She done too much, child. So it's okay to just walk away and live your life for you, you know? And if it's meant to be, they'll find you. They will. That's how mama works. That's how the universe works. If it's meant to be, your mother will find you and it'll be way better than it was before. You'll be like, wow, like I never even understood that I could have a relationship like this with my mom, you know? And for some of us, it might not ever happen. And that's okay. You are the matriarch. You are a goddess, the goddess of this earth plane. You know what I'm saying? So this is all a part of your journey, a part of your testimony, a part of your strength, a part of your wisdom. That way that you can speak knowingly to these women's fucking gnats. To these women about what they're going through. That way you can really understand, like you really did all the work, you know? But childhood traumas, don't hold yourself accountable for childhood shit. It's not on you at all. And if the people that it is on, aka your parents, if you know they don't want to take accountability, that's on them. You were a child. Stop giving a fuck. Generational curses. That's all it is. Ashe. Memories. Didn't we talk about memories earlier? Memories. Sickness. Is your mother sick? We got some sick mothers out there. Do you feel bad because she's sick and like you guys haven't mended things? Is that kind of the energy that's going on here? Agenda, ulterior motives. Just be careful. Be careful when it comes to the matters of the heart. I'm getting the energy that some of these mothers are very sick-minded, very persuasive, manipulative, very wise when it comes to emotions, how to manipulate emotions for what they want. Gaslighting people. That's a generational curses, and one of the generational curses is sickness. So I say to you for being the spell breaker, because you won't be operating in the sickness that your mother and her foremothers have been operating in or have operated in, you know? So I do wish this mother all the best, this sick mother. We don't wish sickness on nobody, you know? Excuse me. If you if you are feeling this undying, like if you feel like you have to reach out to her because like she's on her deathbed type thing, like if it's that severe, reach out to her. Follow your heart. Talk to her. And it sucks. It kind of sucks because this mother, like, I don't know, I'm getting the energy of like she might be passing. Like if this is resonating with you, it's kind of a beautiful thing though, because like before her transition, you guys are going to be able to really get to a place of just clarity. And she's not holding any weight or none. Her heart is light as a feather on the damn deathbed. She's leaving. She's had to come to grips with everything in her life. Like, imagine being on your deathbed and all the things that you're thinking about. Your life, right? So, it's kind of sticky. This is deep. This is some deep energy here. This is definitely some deep energy here with this mother. Let me pull a couple more cards. Let me pull a couple more cards before we get out of here. We have Chrome Resurrection, Earth in reverse, Community in reverse. Oh, sorry, Success in reverse, Community in reverse, Child Design in reverse. Is my deck upside down? My deck is upside down, y'all. Hold on. My bad. Let's pull a couple more cards for the collective in regards to this mother-daughter union, the agenda, ulterior motives, the sickness, these generational curses. What else can you reveal to us here? There needs to be a lot of root work done here too. The adrenals. The root work has to do with the adrenals, right? It's the adrenals. It's like fight or flight. Lakshmi. We got Wheel of Fortune. And we got Power. Y'all, this is beautiful. You have beautiful energy. And you have great energy that's coming in. Abundant energy. Energy of success. Energy of growth. Wheel of Fortune, that means everything that you've been manifesting, everything that you've been like stuffing your brain with, your dreams, your aspirations, your small term or short term goals, those are being met here at this time. You have abundance swinging in right here. Also abundance and intellect. So like there's like an open direct channel from you, excuse me, and I just heard earth angels, but I was trying to say spirit guides. There's like this direct channel here at this time, like a supreme channel. Like definitely meditate. Get your meditate on outside too. Start maybe researching symbols, different symbols to further activate you as you're meditating. This is a high vibration time here for the feminine. Like specific channels coming in, moon channels, moon goddesses, okay? Moon magic, Ashe, moon power. It's right here, Lilith. The moon today is for us, specifically for us. Definitely pay attention to the moon phase that's going on where you're at and do some research on that, the symbolism on that, the colors associated with that, the goddess associated with the exact moon. We've talked a little bit on this channel about moon magic and moon goddesses, Isis, etc. So I think this is a beautiful ass reading. Your power will come in with dealing with these generational curses because it's ultimately causing sickness, not only for you, but for your mother. Ashe, we got the parent card that definitely just confirmed everything we just talked about today. And then lastly, trust your intuition. If your intuition is saying, fuck mama, fuck them. If your intuition is saying, mama, I need you, mommy, I miss you, mommy's she's gonna be good for me now. Like she's mommy, the mommy I've been wanting now. Follow your intuition. You know what's up. You are the God. You already know what's up. We just be needing confirmation. Like that's it, that's all. So again, I am open for personal readings. So y'all let me know. I'll hang tight for like another minute. But other than that, I'm gonna go ahead and get out of here. We didn't wrap this message up, okay? My package just got here. I just got a planning book. And I just got some goddess rings, and I forgot what else I ordered. Let's go see. Oh, it's right here. I'm gonna say I don't see it. I got my package. I got my package. I got my package. All right, family. I'm about to get out of here. Me and baby girl are hanging out for a little bit before I gotta take her back home to her dad's. You wanna come say hi? Yeah. This is my YouTube family.
I'm gonna hang out with you for 10. Okay, no.
Okay, just say hi. Just say hi. Just say hi.
Hi.
Say bye.
Bye.
Bye, y'all. Happy Mother's Day. I hope that the reading resonated. And,
yeah, happy Mother's Day to you.
Thank you. I'm sure they appreciate that. Appreciate y'all. Hopefully the reading resonated, y'all. Love on your mamas if they still here and they still around. You know, if the mama ain't doing what she's supposed to be doing, if the mama ain't mommying, it's just not meant to be, right? We gotta have nice mommies, right?
Yeah.
We deserve to have nice mommies, right? Not mommies that treat us mean. or make us sad, or tell us we're ugly, or tell us we're not good, right?
Yeah.
Say you're worth it.
Oh, you're worth it.
Okay? Period. I love you, and I'll talk to y'all soon. Until next time.
Bye. I love you too, photo family.
Bye.